We start off with our real estate tip of the week. Today's tip of the week is do your homework before jumping into the MLI Select program.
Yeah, so something that a lot of people don't realize about that program is that you have to hold it for 10 years. So a lot of things could happen in 10 years. You could have change in your overall finances, change in your family structure. A lot of things could happen in 10 years.
Yeah, and you're stuck with it. So people don't know that. And the other thing that's happening with the MLI Select program in Calgary is that they're overbuilding. And they're overbuilding in multiple communities. It's not just one area. Every community has this low density, multifamily units going in. And what that's doing is putting pressure on the rentability and putting pressure on what you can yield on rents out of that property. We've seen on average rental prices drop roughly between $300-$400 on MLI Select programs and or properties. And in saying that, that could be condos, it could be basement suites, it could be main floors of the infills that they're putting in. And there's a lot of empty properties out there. And how many are out there? There's roughly 8,000 to 9,000 properties for rent in Calgary. And the MLI Select program and purpose-built rentals are fueling that fire. And Tim, it's not going to get any better anytime soon.
No, we'll get into that in our market update about the purpose-built rentals. But you just got to remember, we're not pushing people away from the MLI Select program. We're just saying do your homework. Make sure that you do your research on the community you're going into and the supply levels in that community.
Yeah, and we're seeing investors right now calling us and telling us they're not getting the rents that they thought they would be getting, so they've got a negative cash flow. And as Carly was just saying, they've got to actually hold on to this for 10 years. And some of these people bought up in Edmonton, and we knew straight away when we seen the multifamily going up or the MLI Select program taking over the Edmonton market, they already had a problem up there with, what would you say, like small multifamily units. They already had an oversupply, and then they already have a problem with affordability up there. There's not a lot of people that can afford those rents on the newer product. So those prices are coming down. The investors, and it's exactly what the feds wanted. They wanted to provide affordable housing. So what they did is they eased up with the MLI Select program. They eased up the requirements and the down payments to build. So then you've got these mom and pop investors getting into the market thinking they're going to hit a home run. And now they're actually hurting. So if you don't have deep pockets and you can't hold for 10 years, you're stuck. And we just wanted you guys to be cautious about that, because it does sound good putting 5% down on investment properties. But if the numbers don't make sense and you've got to hold on to it for a period of time till the market goes up, and we're telling you guys that on some of these properties, they've gone down over $100,000 since they've been built. And the whole aim of investing in real estate is to buy into a product that's going to go up, that's going to cash flow, that you can refinance that good hard-earned money out of there and go again. So our advice is to look into the numbers when you're doing the MLI Select program. If this is your first Crew Tip of the Week, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crew TV, and there's many tips on there to actually not sugarcoat anything and tell you how good investing is sometimes, but give you the truth.